Morning. I'll bet you didn't know that Jesus turned down 3 job offers from the devil. Yes, he did. The devil was trying to get him to perform signs and wonders, but Jesus wouldn't do it. Why? Well, because the devil already knew who he was, and Jesus wasn't going to try to save him. No, he was actually sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And so, in order to come in with signs and wonders and announce himself to them, like Moses did in the book of Exodus, because according to Deuteronomy 18, beginning at verse 15, we are told that God was going to raise up a prophet like Moses, and he was going to put his words in that prophet's mouth. And everybody would be accountable for the words that prophet spoke. So the Israelites were expecting a Messiah to usher himself in with signs and wonders. Why not? Wouldn't that work? So what the first thing Jesus does is goes to a wedding with his disciples and performs a party trick. One would think that he would cleanse the lepers, heal the sick, raise the dead, cast out demons, and multiply fishes and loaves. But no, he turns water into wine. What possible benefit, prophetically speaking, could come from performing what amounts to a party trick? Well, it wasn't a party trick. Jesus was telling them who he is. He was showing them that he had power over time. That's right. He didn't turn it into grape juice and wait for it to ferment. It already had the appearance of great age and the taste of great age, according to a witness, the governor of the feast, who tasted it and pronounced it better than the others. So, Jesus was using his power over time to say something about himself. Can you think of any other point in history where power over time might have played a role in the creation of something? Yes. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the scriptures that follow gives us details on how that happened. It could not have happened any other way. I could use the example of a clock. You can have all the parts of a clock sitting on the table in front of you, but if one gear is missing, it's not a clock, it's a paperweight. And if you put that gear back in, okay, it's a clock, but it's still a paperweight. What do you have to do? You have to wind it up. You have to give it the power of time. So in order for things to exist, it doesn't matter how old they are, they have to have the appearance of age. See how that works? Now, it seems funny to me now that people understand that God, in his word, has given us our future in advance and brought it to pass before our very eyes. But they still think it's too hard for him to tell us the truth about the past. So, as witnesses of Christ, we have a choice to make now. We have to decide, is the universe a dead paperweight? Is it grape juice? Or is it booze? I think it's booze. I think it's good. I think he did it that way for a reason. And I think he gave us the intelligence to make a proper appraisal of the situation and trust in his creation and the fact that it leads us to him. So there are the three witnesses that are spoken of in the letter to the Romans. Witnesses to God. Creation, conscience, and the written word of God. A threefold cord is not easily broken. All for now.